Good evening, Internet. It's Ron. As you can see, I'm here in my office today. And an office is a wonderful place to be at 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. Trust me, it is a good place to be. I just wanted to come on and say hi because it's been almost 2 weeks since I've jumped on and said hi. And I wanted to remind everybody about a couple of things. So, first off, hello, Facebook. Hello, Instagram. Hello, those of you that are watching on the replays. Let me get over here so I can monitor my Instagram if anybody chooses to show up there. I have to do all of these fancy things. All right. Go there, and then I jump to here. All right, and then I jump to here. And look, Ron Alcott Photography is live on Instagram. Hello, welcome whoever joined me on Facebook. It's just a little Friday afternoon hello. I've been sitting in this chair, this very chair right here, since sometime Monday morning with limited breaks to go do something else. And because I work at home, I don't have anybody to talk to. I'm here by myself, so I thought I'd talk to y'all. So, hi there. I did have actually some things to talk about, but I could babble for a bit anyway. Hi, Melissa. Glad you're here. The first thing I want to do is I want to show you my brand new toy, okay? Because you won't be able to see it really on Sunday. I got a new lens. This is a Sony 50 millimeter 1.8 OSS for my Sony. It's made for the Sony A6 series. Welcome whoever else joined on Facebook. Love to have you. So I got a new lens. I got a new lens because I'm going to be, I'm starting to teach myself a new type of photography, and that will be doing portraits. So if you're in the Bay Area, look for me when I come out and launch as a portrait photographer, in addition to the internet, in addition to the landscape and nature and architecture type shots that I do. So that's something to look forward to in the further down the road future. In the in-between future, hopefully you've gone onto my website and you've gotten yourself signed up for Still Life with Floating Feather, which actually, as I see it on the screen, I've got to fix down here because it's backwards. You don't know it's backwards, but I know it's backwards. Enable preview. Here. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. Transform and flip. There. That's the way it looks. Okay? It's called Still Life with Floating Feather. We have to tilt it because it's in a plastic sleeve, and all you see is the reflection off the screen. So it's tilted a little bit. But Still Life with Floating Feather, which I took in. Hi, Pam. I'm doing good. I took this in the Black Forest in Germany. I was there in the late summer of 2019. It's one of the first places I went when I got to Europe. And one of the first things I did when I got to the Black Forest was I went for a hike. And on that hike, I took that picture. I sat down on a stone to take a break because, frankly, I'm not good at hiking. So I sat down on a stone to take a break and was actually doing some journaling. And I looked down And there was that beautiful still life with the feather and the ferns and everything else, just sitting there like that. So I really liked it. And it's called Still Life with Floating Feather. So the reason I'm talking about that piece is because it's my giveaway for February. So if you're not on my email list already, go to the website. The website is called ronalcottphotography.com, strangely enough, because I'm Ron Alcott and I take photography, and .com because, it's the internet. I didn't get a vote on that one. And so that's the giveaway. That happens on March 1st. So that's middle term down the road. Okay. Just a little bit down the road is Sunday Morning Live with Ron. So this Sunday morning and every other Sunday morning, I come on, and instead of babbling at you for a few minutes, I come on and babble at you for a full hour. Isn't that exciting? I knew you'd like it. The weather here is actually nice today. It was raining all day yesterday, Pam. But I can't complain. Northern California, this time of year, we get the highs in the high 50s, low 60s. So I really cannot complain. I don't do snow and ice anymore. I really don't. So Sunday morning, live with Ron. First off, I'll be introducing 4 new pictures. Those will be the 4 pictures that are featured on my site over the next 2 weeks from that point. And then after that, I'll be giving a lesson on how to make your photography better. The group that we're working on right now is an article that has 20 composition techniques. And we went through the first 3 of them 2 weeks ago. And then on January 31st. And then we'll go through probably the next 2 or 3 this week. Okay. So when we get all done with this series, you'll have 20 photographic composition techniques that will help you take better pictures, whether you're buying this, which in camera world, this is a pretty cheap camera, or whether you're taking your pictures with this, which in phone world is an expensive phone. But composition is something you can use whatever you're using to take your pictures. Uh-oh, somebody wants me at work. Oh, no, that's a message from somebody. That's okay. Hi, Jim. Jim Morris is here. Welcome. So I will give that photography lesson, and then we're going to grab this 30 camera, and it will be hooked up to my computer with a cable, and you'll be able to see what I'm doing with it. And then I will demonstrate those same composition techniques. So that's what Saturday morning live, or Sunday morning, not Saturday. Please don't get up early on Saturday morning. Sunday morning live with Ron is all about. Is I will do, as I said, I'll introduce my 4 new pieces for the next features for the next 2 weeks. Then I will give the photography lesson on composition. And then I will demonstrate the photography lesson on composition. And meanwhile, thank you, TS. TS has joined us from Egypt. That's very nice. That's further away than I am. Think about that. Parse that statement for a second. Everything is further away from me than I am. Okay? Think about it. So we are doing that Sunday. March 1st, you need to be in on the drawing. And we'll do that live on the air. You know, I don't do these giveaways where I pick a winner. All right. We'll do that live on the air. And if you're the winner, you'll get this very print right here, the one I hold in my hands. It's called Still Life with Floating Feather. And I will send that to you, and I'll pay the postage, and I'll sign it, and I'll write a dedication to you on the back, and I'll tell you what a good person you are, and beautiful too. I'm sure. So that's what we're doing at the end of February. I showed you my new lens, okay, which is the first of several. I'm taking a course on how to start up this business, and they're telling me I have to invest like $16,000 in equipment, and I just don't believe that's true. So we'll see. We'll get there. In the meantime, welcome whoever else joined on Facebook. Glad to have you. And then in the meantime, I still have a few left of my Rockaway Rocks 2021 cameras. Now, how can this be backwards all of the time? I just don't understand. It can't be backwards all of the time. I think there's a law of physics about that says nobody can be backwards all of the time except for Ron. Okay, so let's flip this back. There. Okay. There, Rockaway Rocks. There. As you can see, it has many nice pictures. Okay. And included, free of charge, you get these 12 pictures. Okay. That's what you're buying, is the 12 pictures. Free of charge, you get 365 whole days. Well, we spent, 42 of them already. So you get 322 whole days that you can still use. All right. So these are on the website. Right there's the website, ronalcottphotography.com. And this is called the calendar. And when you get to the homepage, you'll see a gallery there that says shop calendars. And that's where you would buy one of these. And what else? That's about it. I'm just ready to be done with this whole thing. I don't know about you all. But I'm ready to be done with this whole thing. I haven't talked to anybody in pretty much the whole week. I don't do the phone. I talk to my parents. I do talk to my parents twice a week. I'm a good son. I talk to them on Monday nights and on Thursday nights. So I talked to them last night. They're doing well. They say hi. They don't say hi. They say hi. They're doing good. They, of course, worry about me. I, of course, worry about them. But other than that, I haven't talked to anybody. I chat on my work computer. I got a work computer over here. But other than that, I don't talk to anybody. So I come on here every once in a while and just talk to myself. Don't know much else to share. It's pretty short, though, at 15 minutes. I probably ought to get something intense to tell you. Not that anybody cares, but this is a really nice lens. I've taken some sample pictures with it. I don't know that I can bring them up quick. I might try here. Let me try. Where would they have gone? They went over here, and I can pick this up. There we go. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And then we go to the pictures that I took today. All right. 2014. No. Where are we? There we go. 212. All right. So these are going to look really not spectacular, but that's because they haven't been developed yet. So there, it popped right up and you can see them. I also bought a dummy. I have a mannequin head who hangs out with me. She is my model so far because I don't know anybody. I told you I don't talk to anybody. Let's get this down where we can see it. There she is. Okay. So this is one of the pictures I took just before the show here. Okay. And one of the things that I like about this lens is how soft it makes everything behind it. Okay. Remember, we have talked about the exposure triangle and how having a bigger aperture will give you more bokeh or bokeh or boku. I heard somebody call it today boku. But you notice how the background here is really, really soft. These were taken, I think, at 1.8. Yeah. So it takes really nice pictures. These will look even nicer once I finish playing with them. As I said, they're not developed right now. That's just what comes up when I post them up. So, oh look, I got a string of comments over here. There we are. Yeah, I wasn't really hiding. I was just trying to find my mannequin. So yeah, I'll be playing with the new lens all weekend. I got that this week, so I'll be playing with that all weekend. And should be fun. I should take some interesting pictures with that. It's my first, what they call a prime lens. And all that means is my other lenses, I can zoom in and out. Okay. Any of you who know SCTV will recognize this. So even if you don't know SCTV, that's zooming. Okay. This lens, I can't do that. If I want something bigger in the frame, I have to move closer to the picture. So that'll be an interesting effect. As I said, I'll be playing with that some this weekend. I don't know where. I am probably not going to go any place too public. I mean, I live next to San Francisco. Okay. I live next to Pacifica. Okay. That's where these rocks are. Okay. But it's a holiday weekend, and those places get crazy with people being crazy and forgetting that we have a pandemic going on. So I'm not going to go there. But I do know some places that are much closer and much less well-traveled. So I will probably go to some of those, practice taking pictures. Maybe if I'm organized. And if you've ever seen me on Sunday Morning Live with Ron, you know I'm not organized. But maybe I'll have some just to show the difference between taking it with my... I have a zoom lens that will zoom to 50 millimeters. which is the same focal length as this one. But that one, when it's at 50 millimeters, is got a smaller aperture, okay? Which means that you don't get that nice soft feeling in the background. So maybe I'll be able to compare some of those pictures for you on Sunday. In the meantime, that's that's about all there is. Remember, this Sunday at 8:30 a.m. is Sunday Morning Live with Ron, and it'll be in the same place as you're watching now, Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, okay? Because you have to get 100 followers on YouTube before they let you claim your own name. So I can't tell you to go to YouTube/Ron Alcott Photography because I don't have that name yet. But if you go to YouTube and you search for Ron Alcott Photography, you'll see the archives of Sunday Morning Live with Ron, and the archives of my giveaways, and the archives of my live art shows, which I will start again this month, and anything else that I happened to broadcast that ended up there. I'm going to start also trying to do some more like on location stuff, filming myself and my setups while I'm out taking pictures. So those will be less live and more actual uploaded, edited videos of the process of taking the pictures. So I'll be doing some of that. There also should be a link somewhere. I did an interview. I did like an hour and a half interview. And I'll find that link and I will post that as well. He was supposed to, I got to write to him. He was supposed to drop me the file so that I could pull snatches out of that and use it on my social media. Oh, good. I have an alien who has joined, but they left very, very quickly. So I'll put that up sometime soon. So that's kind of fun to watch because it's just me talking about being a photographer and hamburgers. For some reason, we spent some time talking about hamburgers, which of course made me have to go out and get a hamburger, which of course put me off of my plan on eating. Life is tough. Life is tough, but somebody has to eat the hamburgers. That will be my new motto. Okay. Be good to yourself, be kind to other people, but life is tough and somebody has to eat the hamburgers. I don't think that's true. I don't think anybody has to eat hamburgers. Enjoy eating the hamburgers. Oh, yes, I enjoy eating the hamburgers, but I don't have to eat the hamburgers. Meanwhile, get in on the drawing. Start looking for me to branch out into portraits. Some of that portraiture, I hope to include fine art portraiture. So I have some pictures of people on my website too. And get up Sunday morning and come watch me on Sunday Morning Live with Ron. So I'm not talking to myself all morning, which I've done before. I'll do it again. I have no pride. I have a good deal of confidence in the things that I do, but I'm not too proud to beg. And I can resist anything but temptation. So, with that in mind, and it being Friday night and all, I encourage you all, grab your favorite beverage, sit down with your favorite person, either in person or on Zoom, whatever you have to do, and then do these 3 things. You be good to yourself, be kind to other people, and become the person that you would like to meet. Peace out.